He's got to let them know, tap him on the back if they miss a play, and let them know he believes in it.
Borregales with the kick, and it is in the end zone, and Bethune-Cookman, the Wildcats, will begin their drive at the 25-yard line. 3rd and 23 from their own 12-yard line. Here's Jones over the middle, and it's caught by Marcus Riley. He's at the 20. Still going. He's a speedster, and he gets the first down. A big play there by Bethune-Cookman. Receivers and Riley, Reed, and Powell are all speedsters, and you see it right there.
Where they're beating Miami with the crossing routes. They're getting their speedsters out in space. And once again,
once a Florida commit to Dan Mullen. Here he is over the middle again, and he connects over the middle. A nice move there by the wide receiver, number 8, Dylan Lee. Another first down, and now Bethune, despite the strange start, is moving the football.
To try and make Jones release the football earlier than he wants to.
Here's a blitz, but Jones is able to get the ball out there again to Dylan Lee at the 30, 25, still going down the sidelines, and he's near the 10-yard line and down there.
And I want you to watch number 6, Jimmy Robinson, on this play. He makes a key block on the outside to allow Lee to get to the edge and get up the field and get about 15 additional yards. Those small and
Reed in motion. Here's Jones on the quarterback keeper, and he is taken down behind the line of scrimmage. So Miami gets their first sack. Leonard Taylor with the pressure there. Jones with plenty of time in the pocket. Now escapes the pocket. He's on the run. Lofts it for Averett. Incomplete. Averett could not haul it in the end zone. 29-yard field goal attempt by Dylan Magadan. The snap is down, the kick is up, and it is good. So a quick strike as Bethune-Cookman and the Wildcats are up here in Miami.
What can that linebacking core do? And I need to see more pressure from the Miami defensive line.
Miami fields the kickoff, and they're off and running. Keyshawn Smith down the sidelines, a foot race, and gets taken down at the 30-yard line. A huge return, 70 yards, and the Canes are back in business quickly.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. You see, he almost stepped out of bounds, but he did a good job of following his blocks. There's a key block right here at the end, right there. I thought that could have been called a block in the back on number 8. Miami got away with one because Devontre Hampton had position to make a play, but it's a great start for special teams now.
Cohesion going with this receiver group that Van Dyke is not as used to. Handoff up the middle. There's Parrish. Still going, gets the first down and then some.
This is where you get that second foot down when you make contact with the defender.
Thaddeus Franklin checks in, and he gets right in the game and into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami, and the Mario Cristobal era is off and running.
And Thaddeus Franklin, at 6 feet, 240 pounds, he runs behind his pads, and he's able to basically walk into the end zone because of the great block.
Here's Borregales, Miami's kicker. Snap is down, kick is up, and it is good. There's the big fella, Averett in motion. Jones in the pocket, gets hit as he throws. It's up for grabs, and it is picked off by Miami. Picked off by number 24, Cam Kitchens, but we have a flag on the play.
I'm going to call that penalty, unsportsmanlike conduct, but a great play by the defender to get across, get his body under the football and squeeze the ball. But you see him spike the ball at the end of the play. I think that's why they called the flag. But a great interception.
The pass, a 7-yard gain there from Miami. Ball on the 38-yard line of the Canes. A little offset eye. You don't see that very often in college football anymore. Handoff to Thad Franklin, who tries to bounce it to the outside. He stays on his feet, still going. He's in Wildcat territory and picks up another first down. Pistol formation. Handoff to Parrish, cut back. Gets the first down. And Miami will keep their drive alive there. Here's Van Dyke. Clean pocket, throws towards the sideline. It's caught there by Ladson. Ladson at the 25, near the 20-yard line. Enough for a first down, so Miami keeps the chains moving again. Him and Van Dyke roommates. They do everything together, according to Coach Cristobal. Here's Van Dyke, dumps it off to Parrish. Parrish with plenty of room at the 10, at the 5, tripped up there. Another first down for Miami. 1st and goal coming up. Andreas Wyatt with the tackle for the Wildcats. Pistol formation for Miami. Handoff up the middle to Parrish. Parrish gets in the end zone for a touchdown. The 2nd touchdown for Miami, the 2nd on the ground, and they take a 10-point lead against the Wildcats. Well, it looks like Ja'Kai Clark, the center, kind of limping there. The training staff is coming out. But a touchdown there for Henry Parrish Jr. with Coach Cristobal previously. 10 plays, 6 runs, 4 passes on that last drive for Miami, culminating in a touchdown. Borregales with the kick. It is up and good. The running back. Jones over the middle, finds his playmaker, and it is a catch and completion to Dylan Lee. A first down for Bethune-Cookman. More of what we saw with the crossing routes earlier. Thank you, Maryland. Absolutely. The center, no doubt. The center of the universe on offense.
Absolutely. He touches the ball every play, and he has to make sure the quarterback gets the ball every play.
Jalen Jones swings it out to Marcus Riley. And Riley near the sticks there. Riley in motion. Handoff up the middle to Jimmy Robinson. It's going to be close. It'll depend on the spot here. Gilbert Frierson with the tackle for Miami at the star position. And then as time went by during camp, spring and fall, he threw a lot at those kids, but it was about getting the proper technique down first. Here's Van Dyke, play action. Plenty of time. Has a man open. Restrepo catches the ball in Wildcat territory, and he's on the run. He's still going and falls down, tripped up by the turf monster at the 10-yard line. They do everything together, and clearly they do a lot of pitch and catching as well.
A perfect pass by Van Dyke. And you see Restrepo, he to me is their Braxton Berrios type.
Handoff up the middle. They'll pick up the first down. Henry Parrish Jr.
Let's see if they fire off the football.
Here's Van Dyke in the gun. Hands off again to Parrish off the left side. Parrish makes a man miss and gets in the end zone again. His 2nd touchdown of the game. Henry Parrish Jr., a 6-yard run, and he puts Miami up by 17.
A young man like Parrish who's quick, you see right here, you've got to wrap him up. You can't reach out there. You've got to wrap him up because Parrish is quick, and he's able.
The kick is up and good. And Henry Parrish with 2 touchdowns today, and for more on Henry Parrish Jr. So here's TJ Franklin. Play action and intercepted! Intercepted by Miami. Gilbert Frierson down the sidelines and into the end zone with a caravan of canes for the touchdown. A pick 6 for Miami, and they extend their lead to 27-3 as Gilbert Frierson takes it to the house. A 31-yard pick 6 for the Canes.
See it from the sideline, but if you can't be out there and feel it, you don't know where the defenders are coming from. A great job on the outside by number 90, Akeem Mesidor, to get up and tip that football. And we know all defenses play tip drill, and when the ball is in the air, it's an opportunity to make a...
Davino Ellington in motion. Franklin in trouble, rolling out of the pocket. He's going to take off and run. He's got the first down and then some, and out of bounds inside the 40-yard line to the 41.
Coaches were calling for an offsides because number 70, Desmond Daniels, got off the line prematurely once again, but the officials let that one go. But you see, he's trying to get...
So first down and 10, ball on the... First down and 7, actually. Ball on the 43-yard line of the Wildcats. And Bird again. This time he's wrapped up. Tons of canes there to make that tackle. Jones finds Quayshawn Bird at the 30. Down the sideline. Easy pitch and catch and touchdown for the Wildcats. A blown coverage there, 34-yard touchdown for Bethune-Cookman, and they are back in this one. Bethune-Cookman's offense, it's their 5th play of 20 yards or more, so they're getting the big chunk plays today.
Well, one thing I see once again when Jalen Jones is in the football game, he's a big kid. He can see over the offensive line. He can see what's going on, and he seems to...
Bad snap. The kick is up, and it's good. So Bethune-Cookman gets within 18 points with just over 6.5 to play in the first half. Likely to get the ball here again. And here's the kickoff from Daniels. And Smith will field it inside the 5. Smith has plenty of room to run, and he's still going. Tripped up near the 45-yard line. Keyshawn Smith making a huge impact on special teams today. A 42-yard return.
And that's why you make them kick it again. They've got a real good special teams play right here. He's following Restrepo up the field. He's untouched until he gets to about the 45-yard line. And give Franklin the space that he needed to get up the field.
3rd and 4 at the Wildcats 48. Van Dyke with plenty of time finds Restrepo. Restrepo gets the first down and keeps the chains moving for Miami.
And he said, we know we're going to have to do that. They need to start doing that.
Handoff to Franklin. He bounces outside. Still going. Still going. Breaks some tackles. Makes some guys miss. And he gets near the 15-yard line down at the 16. A monster gain. Are in the red zone.
And for Miami fans, this is shades of Donnell Bennett. He's just a big guy that keeps going and keeps going and keeps going.
Van Dyke in the gun. Getting some messages from the sideline. Van Dyke, plenty of time. Pump fake. Oh, he's got Restrepo open for the touchdown. Easy pitch and catch to his roommate, Xavier Restrepo. A 16-yard strike, and just like that, Miami is up 34-10.
You see the pump fake right there. And it's almost like he just pump fake because that's what the play called for, because there was nobody there for him to pump fake for.
For more, let's go to Maryland on the sideline. So here's Borregales with the extra point. And you mentioned it, Forrest. Franklin in the gun. 4 receivers out there. Averett in motion. A big tight end. Handoff. Nope. Play action. And now they get it to Averett. But he is wrapped up immediately by Corey Flagg, the middle linebacker for Miami. Averett again in motion. Pressure coming. Franklin cannot escape as he is wrapped up by Akeem Mesidor.
Well, watch the offensive tackle. He's reaching. You've got to sit down in your hips. You've got to kick 3 kick steps back. At that 3rd kick step, you've got to take that in.
So Benjamin Lennon, the Utah transfer, to punt here. Punts it away. And Restrepo knocked back immediately there. They defeated Mario Cristobal's Oregon team last year. Tyler Van Dyke with the ball. Play action. Plenty of time. Throws over the middle, and it's caught by Restrepo. A 16-yard gain for Xavier Restrepo.
Too much time. You know, you give Van Dyke that type of time. Restrepo comes from the opposite side of the field. He allows, when you've got that much time, you allow for plays to develop.
Mallory in at fullback now for Miami. Play action. Van Dyke finds Mallory. Headed towards the boundaries at the 20. Cuts back. Look at the big fella showing off those fancy feet as he picks up a first down and then some.
He was not able to turn and get up the field. When you've got bigger receivers, you want to give them the option to get north and south. And
he finds Mallory again near the 10. Mallory escapes and gets near the 5-yard line. Another first down for Miami. An 11-yard gain for the Canes. Handoff to Parrish, bounces it outside, and in the end zone again. The 3rd touchdown of the day for Henry Parrish Jr. And Miami extends their lead to 41-10. After Bethune scored, and they've gone back-to-back touchdowns to extend their lead to 32 points with 39 ticks left on the clock here in the first half, Forrest.
You're starting to see attrition set in. You know, a lot of the Bethune players are tired. They look a little bit gassed right now. You know, defensively, these guys have been on the field, although
it is up and good. And just like that, Miami.
That's when you get the best out of everyone.
Kickoff here by Nikolai Daniels. Received by Keyshawn Smith. Smith at the 30. Still going at the 40. Flags on the play. He's in Wildcat territory. To the 30. Breaking down the sideline. Stays in bounds. Touchdown. Keyshawn Smith. 89-yard kickoff return for a touchdown. We'll see about the flag in a moment.
Let's see if we can see it on this play. I think I saw it.
It might have been, yeah.
I saw it right when he made the cut to come back across the field. A Bethune player came flying in and hit a Miami player low.
Van Dyke is going to be under center now. We haven't seen much of that. Tight formation. Fumble. Ball's on the ground. And Bethune says they've got it. And they do. So a miscue by Miami. Jaquan Jackson comes up with the fumble there.
Well, let's watch this play first. You see, the quarterback, Van Dyke, never got possession of the football, and that's probably because he's not under center off.
From his own 6-yard line. Play action. And the ball looks like could be loose here again. There was a pitch and catch there. Play action. Jones again finds another receiver, but the ball gets popped out. Just. That was Dylan Lee, a 15-yard gain for the Wildcats.
And you got to squeeze that football. A good job by the Miami defender.
Harrison Hunt played 11 games last year from New York, King High School. Here's Jones on the run, being chased by Jafari Harvey. He takes off. He's at the 40, and down near the 45-yard line will pick up the first down.
Time to tuck and run. Watch, he's looking down the field. He feels the pressure. He gets to the outside. He doesn't see anything. He knows to get north and south, get just enough for the first down.
Play action again. Jones with time. Goes down the field to Marcus Riley, who catches the ball inside the 15-yard line. And down at the 13, a big strike from Jones to Riley. 45 yards.
And Riley beat Tyreek Stevenson off the line of scrimmage, and Jones allowed him to get down the field. And you see Stevenson trying to catch up. He knew he had a step on him. And once again, we talked about the speed on the outside.
Wildcats in the red zone. Miami showing blitz. And they bring it. Jones throws over the middle. Incomplete, intended for Kamari Averett. Cam Kitchens on the coverage, but a flag on the play. It's the 9th play of the drive here for Bethune-Cookman. 3rd down and goal from the Miami 4-yard line. Jones takes the snap. In trouble, throws over the middle. Incomplete. Intended for Darrell Powell.
You know, me personally, I'd go for it, but I'm an offensive lineman.
20-yard attempt for Magadam. Kick is up and good. So Bethune-Cookman gets on the board.
But what he brings to the table is, you know, a teaching to those outside players.
Henry Parrish Jr. breaks free and he gets into Wildcat territory. Big run there. The playmaker, Michael Irvin. No one is more you than the playmaker. Here's Tyler Van Dyke trying to make some plays. He gets it to Michael Redding. Redding down the sideline, picks up the first down and then some. I love you, Michael. Here's Henry Parrish. You can't meet Michael Irvin and not just enjoy being around him. Van Dyke with some time, throws over the middle. It is caught for a touchdown. Michael Redding. 16-yard pitch and catch from Tyler Van Dyke.
I'd like to see that play over, George. You know, so you've got two very capable, able quarterbacks.
3rd and 6 here. Simmons under pressure, and he's wrapped up and sacked. A sack there for the University of Miami. Antonio Moultrie, the UAB transfer.
and not get pressure right in the quarterback's face. Because right there, he has nowhere to step up into the pocket. They did a stunt, and when you do that, the guards have to be able to. Once again, I've seen enough Jaws movies and all that type stuff. Nah.
Garcia hands it off up the middle again to Lucius Stanley. He picks up the first down and then some. Ended up at UAB and finds his way here in South Florida now. And tackled well into the backfield is Davon Perry. So guys who were second-team guys played with first-team guys, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Here's Garcia again, and another completion there, this time to Brashard Smith near the marker. Along the offensive line for the University of Miami. Here's Perry. Nope. Play action. Dumped it down to Brashard Smith. Still running into the end zone. Touchdown. Flag on the play. If it stands, it's a 19-yard score on the screen pass. 2nd down and 6 here. Ball on the 15-yard line. Again, we've got Stanley, but this time he's going to lose big yards there. Empty backfield here for the Canes on 3rd and 8. Ball on the 12-yard line. Garcia with time. Throws over the middle. Finds a receiver. And he's near the sticks. Should be enough for the first down.
Well, these are the guys that practice every day in fall camp. These are the guys that you're going to have to depend on if you have injuries.
Hand off up the middle to Walden again for the touchdown. And Miami, 10 touchdowns today against the Wildcats. And they lead 69-13. Here's Borregales. Kick is up and good.
As if they are still the ones going out there.
Thank you, Maryland. Simmons takes off. Still on his feet, making guys miss. And Simmons is trying to vie for that starting quarterback position. Under Larry Coker, and now the head man at the University of Miami. Here's Davon Perry with a big run. He'll pick up the first down. As the Miami faithful have gone back out to the tailgating. Here's the punt from Lennon to Restrepo. When you look at the staff, it's just incredible. You know, Kevin Steele's been through plenty of battles in the SEC. He was at Nebraska, obviously in the 90s as well. He's been around for a long time.
You know, we have to be the future of the Miami Hurricanes.
Run there by Walden. And by the way, Jakari Brown is in this game as we're under a minute to go here. And today it's paid off, absolutely. Walden up the middle. Gets tackled near the 10-yard line, down to the 9.
And another coach that we haven't talked about that's on this staff is Charlie Strong.
Oh, absolutely. Linebackers coach. Who can be, he's been a head coach, he's been a coordinator at the highest levels of the.
You got Charlie Strong.
Gaddis,
Coach Steele. I mean, if Highsmith shows up at your house, if Ed Reed shows up, if Jason Taylor, my goodness.
And the embrace there